Going to talk about a really cool app that a lot of folks use for creating social media posts and quite easy to use itself. We've got a great review up on our website done by our own Ted Kritsonos out of Toronto. He's on the line to tell us a little bit about it. Thanks for joining us, Ted.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, guys.
Ted, Canva is a program or an app that I know a lot of people that are in the social media biz have been using for a while now. Can you give our listeners kind of a Reader's Digest version of what this program does?
Yeah, Canva is kind of a graphic arts type of platform, but the idea is that it gives you a lot of templates and art, items to use, if I can put it that way. So you get a lot of tools already made for you, so you don't have to have graphics knowledge in order to use it. But even if you are a graphics artist, you can find a lot of useful elements in there too. So I think it's the fact that it caters to both total beginners, who have never done graphics in their lives, and also to those who are very well versed in working with graphics. It just brings both of those sides together in an interface that's really easy to use. It's web-based. You don't necessarily have to use a separate app. I mean, there are mobile apps, but on a laptop or a computer, you don't have to use anything separate. You can just do it through a browser. It's cloud-based too, so whatever you've done is saved, so you can always get to it later. And when you subscribe, especially, just the sheer volume of content that's in there is enormous. It really, really is big. You almost have to kind of look at it before you even work on anything, just to get the scope of what's in there.
But this is a really useful tool if you're any kind of business as well, that you want to try to manage your Instagram and Facebook pages and have like good images with cool text and what have you up there. What I really appreciated about it, like you said, Ted, is how easy it was to actually make some really cool imagery, even if you have like zero knowledge of graphic arts programs or anything like that, because they've got so many templates.
Totally. As I said, it's an enormous amount. Like, it seems almost endless. You're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Now, naturally, they have search options, so you can kind of weigh down, like you can sort of narrow down what it is you're looking for. Some templates are kind of complete already, but then you can then change the text or change maybe an image. So there are already different elements that are layered in there, and you can then change them as you like. If you have images of your own that you then want to put in, you can do that too. So you can take things that you've designed elsewhere, or things that you have been given to you or something, and you can put them in there. And the possibilities are pretty endless, but so is the purpose. Whether it's you're putting together a presentation that you want, a PowerPoint presentation, and you want to add some visuals to it to spice it up. You want to put together some sort of a birthday card of some kind, like some sort of something like that. I mean, they're two very different things, but if you think of everything that's in the middle, it applies to those things too. I was just thinking, really, what's there that you can't do on this if you really start to get to know how it works and all the tools that are available. And it's gaining popularity. I mean, I'm seeing a number of YouTube ads now coming out about it. It seems to be coming up more also. I'm even seeing stuff that tech journalists work on where I have a pretty strong feeling that the visuals that they've created for it were probably done in Canva.
What's the cost of this? I know you can use it for free, but if you want access to, a lot of the other templates and stuff like that, there's a price.
Okay, so you can use it for free. It is a trial though. Okay, so you will, and you can use it for free to some extent, but really it's a trial. Now after that, if you want to go pro, you're looking at $16.99 a month, so $17 a month, or $156 for the year. Okay, so it's a bit up there in price, but you get a lot for it. The free trial is not long, but I don't know that as long as you're really working on something on it, I think you'll get a pretty good feel about how it works. So I don't mind that it's not super long. I get why they keep it, at about a week. Because if you're working on something, you'll have a pretty good idea of just how easy it is to use and what's available to you.
We're talking with Ted Krotsonos, all about a cool little program you can run through an app or through the web interface on your computer or laptop to make really cool graphics without really knowing how to do it. It's all template driven, so you can just basically fill in the text and choose the pictures and the styles, and it just generates the perfect little images. And this is, again, just great, if you're trying to get better social media posts, like I said, on Facebook or Instagram or where have you, because it'll actually output them in the right sizes as well, which I think for a lot of people, that's pretty handy because sometimes it gets a little confusing as to what size graphics that you have to post.
Yeah, and what I would recommend people do if they want to give it a shot is try the free tier first. Okay, the pro version has a trial, so you can try it free with whatever tools are available for free. Try that first. And then if you're starting to like it, then give Pro a try for a week and see if you're willing to pay for it. If it's something that you feel you're going to get a lot of use out of, especially when you're running a business or whatever job it is you're doing, or just for whatever artistic pursuits you have, I'm confident that a lot of people I think are going to like it simply because there's just so much to do, and it's really easy to use once you just kind of get into it. Just roll with it.
We've been talking about Canva, a great little program for designing all kinds of graphics from experts to the beginner. You can check out Ted's review up on our website, getconnectedmedia.com. Thanks for joining us, Ted.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube page. And that little bell icon, hit that and you'll be notified every time we post a new video. And comment. The more comments and the more likes and subscriptions we get, the more videos we can make.